So, yeah. You know, so it's like, I can't blame them, you know? It's just, I don't know. It's crazy. Well, she would love if you guys would go down there. And that's what Chris even said to me. Melissa, I would go down there. He said, I went down there with your sisters. He said, I would go down there. I'm a great uncle. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, I would love to go down there. He said, but I'm not going to because I don't want to deal with the drama that goes with it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly how Chris feels. Well, I mean, that's just like even whenever he picked her up that one time because she got the shit beat out of her by her ex-boyfriend. And he picked her up and he was telling her, you know, that don't screw my mom over. And then it gets thrown in his face that he was mean to her the whole car ride there. Really? It just, I don't know. It's kind of... Well, and then, like, I showed Addison, there's a picture on Facebook of him, like, she was holding him towards the camera, and he wasn't wrapped up or anything. Okay, you know what Addison's first words were to me? Oh my gosh, Mom, they need to put that baby down and wrap him like a burrito. A 10-year-old said that, Mom. A freaking 10-year-old. I was like, you're right, Addison, they do. They need to wrap them up like a burrito. She said Grandma did it with Maggie the whole time at the hospital. I said, I know. I mean, that's a 10-year-old. You know? That baby was all sprawled out, no clothes on him, but a diaper and a hat, and you have him all sprawled out like that, facing the camera. What are you thinking? He's a newborn. He's hours old. Oh yeah, he's down there. And Rhonda said, Melissa, he's really just stupid. She said, he's really ignorant. She said, I think mentally there's something wrong with him. I said, probably. And she's like, no, I really do. I think he's slow. And she said, she was like, I guess she said, oh shit. And Mike was there. And Mike's like, oh, that's great. Just jacking around with Rhonda. Says, oh, that's great. Now the baby's going to be saying that. That's the baby's first words. Oh shit. Rhonda said, Melissa, I looked right at Mike and I said, no. His first word's probably going to be fuck, and they're going to think it's funny. I was like, oh, I started cracking up. I said, well, I bet you Mike didn't think it was funny as we do, does he? She said, no, he kind of just looked at me like, what the heck are you talking about? No, his word's going to be fuck, and they're going to think it's hilarious. Said the sad part about it is you're right. That's the sad part, you know? You're right. That's what's going to happen. It's sad because that's what I told Chris. I said, you know, and Seth. I've told Seth, I don't know how many times, you keep saying that baby and that baby. I said, it's a boy, Seth, and he has a name. And I was like, you know, you can't, it's not his fault. I said, you got to feel bad for him already because look at his parents. I said, he doesn't have a chance. I said, it's not his fault, Seth. You know, he doesn't have a chance. I feel bad for him. I know. That's, you know who came in to see me today too? Mickey JoJo. Yeah, into work. I showed her off. Yep. She's taking her to the doctor's, and she was by Circle K, and she called me and she said, hey, where are you at? Are you still on break? Because she knows we go to break at 10. And I said, well, I'm just pulling into the school now. And she said, well, I was going to bring Maggie by to see you. She's like, we're at Circle K. I said, oh, bring her. So I showed her off, and so I took her into work and showed her off and everything. And I took a picture of me and her, sent it to Seth because Seth was in class. I sent it to him, and he said, whose baby is that? And I said, it's Maggie JoJo. And he says, get me out of class. I said, she already left. He said, what the hell? He said, that's not fair. He said, haha, I got to see Mickey JoJo. Oh no. And for Seth, I mean, there's a lot of resentment. And you know, the only thing I keep on thinking, Mom, with all the resentment is Rhonda did it. She did it to herself. It's sad. She did it to herself. You can't do that to them, you know? He's old enough, he knows. You know what I mean? He's not dumb. But yeah. Yeah, he does. You know, so he sees the hurt and, you know, Chris being pissed off and the hurt that she did to Rhonda, and she just keeps going back. And then sitting grilling them about, you know, oh, you don't want to go in the Coast Guard. You don't want to do that. Why don't you just do what your dad does? You're going to let him go and let him do what he wants, you know? So, I don't know. But I think I kind of feel bad because I kind of think it's like because I know even with all three of my kids, Mom, and you know with us, you do help the one that needs it the most. You know what I mean? You do. You do whatever it takes to help that one, you know, because you know you don't have to worry about the other one. But how much stomping do you have to endure? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. Yeah. And that's what we do all the time. And the sad part about it is we do that all the time, but then I feel bad because she has nobody to talk to about it. Nobody to talk to about any of it, but with their ignorant asses. I said, so it could be something about that. I said, Amanda, I said, I don't think it was totally about you. I said, and something else is going on. I said, because, Mom just doesn't do that unless she's stressed about something. I said, it's something else too, Amanda. And she said, you think so? I said, I'm telling you, it is. I said, that's what I think. I said, and I said, why do you want a bridal shower and a bachelorette party all of a sudden anyway? I said, I thought you said that you didn't want any of that. I said, and she's like, I don't know. I talked to Ange and she, that's what everybody does. And I'm like, okay, Amanda. I said, why don't you not have a bridal shower? Because, at bridal showers, usually you get lingerie and stuff like that. I said, you don't need that. I said, why don't you just do like a card box at the, because you don't want presents. I said, do a card box at